What if the diet that doctors call one of the healthiest in the world could actually help control your blood sugar, reduce insulin resistance, and even lower your risk of serious diseases? But here's the real question. Is the Mediterranean diet actually the best diet for people with type 2 diabetes? Or are most people doing it completely wrong? Because many people start this diet expecting their blood sugar to improve, yet they still struggle with fatigue, sugar cravings, and stubborn weight gain. So in this video, we're going to break down the real science behind the Mediterranean diet, how it affects insulin resistance, and how you can use it properly to support your metabolic health. And make sure you watch until the end, because one small adjustment in this diet can make a huge difference for blood sugar control. Welcome to Dr. Keto Lifestyle. On this channel, we talk about metabolism, insulin resistance, blood sugar balance, and practical nutrition strategies that can help your body function better. If you're serious about improving your health naturally, take a second right now and subscribe to the channel, because every week we share powerful nutrition insights that most people never hear about. Now let's start with the basics. The Mediterranean diet is often misunderstood. It's not really a strict diet plan. Instead, it's a way of eating inspired by traditional cultures around the Mediterranean Sea, like Greece, Italy, and Spain. Researchers became interested in this way of eating many years ago when they noticed something surprising. People living in these regions had much lower rates of heart disease, obesity, and metabolic disorders compared to many Western countries. Naturally, scientists wanted to understand why, and the answer wasn't one single pseudo food. It was the overall eating pattern. Mediterranean meals focus heavily on vegetables, fruits, legumes, whole grains, fish, olive oil, and nuts. These foods are rich in antioxidants. Antioxidants help reduce inflammation in the body. And why does that matter? Because chronic inflammation is closely connected to insulin resistance. When inflammation increases, cells stop responding properly to insulin. And when that happens, blood sugar levels start to rise. This is why diets rich in antioxidant foods may help support metabolic health. But antioxidants are only one part of the story. Fiber plays another powerful role. Vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains are all naturally rich in fiber. Fiber slows digestion and helps glucose enter the bloodstream more gradually. Instead of sharp blood sugar spikes followed by crashes, the body experiences a more stable rise in glucose. And when blood sugar remains stable, something important happens. Energy levels improve, cravings decrease, and hunger becomes easier to control. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever eaten a high-carbohydrate meal and felt hungry again just 1 or 2 hours later? If that happens to you often, tell me in the comments below. That usually means blood sugar rose quickly and then dropped again. Balanced meals help prevent that cycle. Protein is another important part of Mediterranean eating. Protein helps maintain muscle, supports metabolism, and has very little effect on blood sugar compared to refined carbohydrates. Healthy fats are also a major part of this diet. Olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish provide fats that support hormone balance and help you feel satisfied after meals. And when people feel full and satisfied, they are less likely to overeat processed foods later in the day. Now, here's something most people don't realize about Mediterranean living. It's not just about food. It's also about lifestyle. Meals are slower. People eat with family and friends. They sit together and enjoy their food. This reduces stress during meals. And stress actually affects blood sugar more than many people realize. High stress increases cortisol, and high cortisol can increase blood glucose levels and worsen insulin resistance. So eating calmly and mindfully can actually support better metabolic health. Now, here's one of the biggest mistakes people make when trying the Mediterranean diet. They focus only on adding healthy foods, but ignore balance. For example, someone may add whole grains, fruits, and olive oil, all healthy foods. But if the portions are too large, carbohydrate intake may still be too high for someone with insulin resistance. This doesn't mean the Mediterranean diet is bad. It simply means it must be personalized. For many people, combining Mediterranean principles with balanced macronutrients works best. Now let's look at what a typical Mediterranean day of eating might look like. Breakfast might include eggs with vegetables and olive oil with a slice of whole grain toast. Lunch could be a large vegetable salad with olive oil, chickpeas, herbs, and grilled chicken. Dinner might include grilled salmon, roasted vegetables, and lentils. And snacks could include Greek yogurt with berries, nuts, olives, or fruit paired with nuts. Notice something important. Every meal contains protein, healthy fats, and fiber. This combination is extremely powerful for stabilizing blood sugar and supporting metabolic health. And when meals are balanced, many people naturally experience fewer cravings and more stable energy. So is the Mediterranean diet the best diet for type 2 diabetes? For many people, research suggests it can be one of the most sustainable and effective eating patterns. But the real secret is understanding how to build balanced meals that work for your body. Now I want to ask you something. If you had to improve just one habit in your diet this week, what would it be? Eating more vegetables? Reducing sugar? Or building more balanced meals? Write your answer in the comments below. I read every comment and it helps this community learn from each other. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Dr. Keto Lifestyle. Because in the next video, we are going to reveal 5 common breakfast foods that secretly spike blood sugar, even foods many doctors recommend. Trust me, that video might completely change how you start your morning. So subscribe now, and I'll see you in the next video.